Hi, Caden. How are you doing? I'm gonna go untangle the flag and also raise it up a little bit. I'm not sick anymore, but my voice is still kind of off. It's annoying. So I'm gonna get up there, and I have a couple mounts for my phone that I could just mount to a railing. So I don't gotta have it on the chest mount, but I keep them in our van. That way they're always at work with me. But my sister took the van, so now I don't have any of them, which sucks. There's tons of bees on the other side, so I'm going up the sketchy side. What are you up to today? Just chilling? This ladder is safe. Okay, this is stupid. Hope I have all the tools I need, because I don't want to climb up here all the way again. I'm already out of breath. They've been hauling a lot of grain out of here. All right. Hey, Jordan. Hello, other person. I don't know how to say your name. I'm out of breath. Okay. How's everyone doing today? Yeah, this is our family farm. Caden, how was that monster truck thing last night? Looked like fun. Pretty fun. That's it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out a way to mount my phone. Alright. That'll work. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna be able to see the chat for a little bit. I'm gonna raise the flagpole a little bit. Yeah. I'll explain here in a little bit. I gotta cut the tag off the front. This isn't sketchy at all. Sick, guys. All right. So part of the reason why it was never flapping is because this right here is too low that this just blocked all the wind. It was literally when I was climbing up, it'd be more windy than I was up here because I was blocking the wind. So now that it's higher than that, it'll blow a lot better. And now the flag won't as easily get caught in the railing here because it's right there. So yeah, looks better. I only have one bolt in it now, so hopefully that it's pretty sturdy, so it should be fine. Caden's your corn tasseled yet? Because all the corn around here is tasseled. You own your freedom. It's your freedom. Can't remember if your corn's tasseled or not. What is maybe more? I can't remember. Never mind. Girls need to get their helmets on. Someone was up here greasing. It's a long ways to climb up with the grease gun. Yeah, I know what you mean, Caden. Caden, you need to get a green leg just so you can fly a flag like me and Knox. I kind of randomly did zip ties. I tied it down here so the flag the bottom can't go up. Keep it down. I measured out these eye holes, whatever they're called, and drilled them. I measured it out, and when I put the flag on, it didn't fit. I don't know. I measured like 3 and 4 inches off. It's just money, Caden. There's a deer out there. I thought I saw one. See it? Right there. It's running. Can you guys see it? I'm a farmer. I love America. I'm also kind of sick, so that's, my voice is also off. Man, I'm sure shaky. I'm America. If you go to my channel, I got some cool drone footage. I got some cool drone footage of the flag flying in the sunset. You're not a slave. Kind of looks like a buck out there. Does anybody deer hunt? I do. What, Caden? Dude. Yeah. About right. Heading for the cornfield. That thing's got problems. That or he don't like walk on rocks. How am I racist? I know you're joking. Okay. He's not racist. Caden, are you racist? If you're racist, I'm not your friend anymore. He said you're Mexican. Okay. He did say that. Caden, you're better than that, man. I'm actually surprised this flag has held up so long. I know I probably haven't even had it. I've had it since the 4th of July. But it's a cheap flag, and it's not even starting to tear yet or anything. I'm shocked. I forgive you, Caden. Don't ever do it again, though. I'm just kidding. I don't forgive you. I hope everyone's having a good day. Sorry my voice sounds a little weird. I'm not sick, but I was sick. My voice hasn't gotten better yet, which is annoying. But whatever. I'm gonna get one for our combine, and then one for our planter too. I've been to Mexico and I've been to Nicaragua on missions trips. Yeah, I want to get one for a combine kid. I just got to figure out how to attach it to the auger. And then when it comes spring, I'm going to get one for my bean planter right on top of the conveyor that it has for loading soybeans. It's going to be nice. Since you know I made him money. Just kidding. I'll probably just see if my mom can get me a flag. Maybe I'll just get a flag for all of our equipment. Or I can just make one. Can ask Knox. I make a lot of things. I made our grader. I made a snowplow for our four-wheeler. I made this. I made my bow rack. I used to have a woodworking business. Then I stopped because I was lazy. I can weld. Yep, my dad taught me early summer. I was terrified. I'm not scared anymore though. I can't weld pretty. Ain't good at all, but I can weld. Can you weld? I'm 17. Yeah, it's fun. I'm garbage at it. But there's only one way to get better, and that's by doing it, so. Hello, Mr. NASCAR guy. How are you doing today? What do you mean? Same? Yes, sir, it is sunny. Up here on top of our grain leg. Brent's riding their dirt bikes probably just so they can get on YouTube. Got our flag. I was raising the flag, that's why I'm up here. I raised it about a foot. Yeah, it's pretty hot. I don't know exactly how hot it is. It's been a hot week. It's been a very hot week. What am I doing next? You bored or something? Tired of this? You want me to go ride my dirt bike? I can do that. Caden, you're not capitalizing my name again. Alright, let's go down. got everything. Oh. Sounds fun. I've only been swimming one time this summer, and that was at Knox's house, Caden. So we was gonna go swimming last time I went there, but he broke down, whatever. What do you mean, Caden? I wish that Great Lake was easier to get to. It's dangerous. At Knox's house, the first time I went there, whenever that was. It's gotta be so hot in here. I'm not sure if they're all empty, Caden, but I know they've been hauling a ton of grain out of here recently. Caden, are your bins like this, the walls? Yeah, you definitely have to stay hydrated. Ours aren't. I can tell you that. Ours are what's up there. It's hot in here. flag looks better. It waves a lot more. I've never really got into NASCAR or anything. It is cool. I love racing around the farm on our dirt bikes and four-wheelers, but never really watched it or anything. It waves a lot more now that it actually gets the breeze. Caden, guess what? Yeah. Last month we've been doing, not necessarily me, but we've had bin crews out working on 5 of our grain bins. Caden, I got all the weeds sprayed finally. Finally quit being lazy. I don't remember when it was, I think 2 days ago. Sprayed all the piles and everything. We've always kept them nice, except for this year. For some reason, we haven't. It's still gonna take a day or two for them to die all the way. But they're hurting. I don't know if you can tell, but these things need some work. Caden, you missed the stream yesterday. Yesterday evening. At least there's a breeze today. To help with the heat. What do you mean, Caden? I was gonna say like and subscribe, but it's not working. I love that flag. Thank you, Mr. NASCAR guy. Appreciate it. No, this isn't our stuff. This is the guys who farm around our house. Caden, you remember that year? I think it was around COVID. I don't know if it happened to you, but we got a bunch of wind up here. And all the corn was like down on the ground. And we had to put reels on our combine heads. We didn't because we couldn't get one, but a lot of guys did. We kept them. Did you guys have to do that? Lucky. It was awful. Especially with our popcorn, it's so much more brittle. So it was worse with that. This is a mess. It actually feels good in here. Up in this tree this spring, there was a mom raccoon. Had at least 6 baby raccoons. That's cool. Before Amish Country Popcorn started, which that's our farm, before we started really doing popcorn, we did. My grandpa did vegetables too. Before the popcorn business took off for us. Dang, that flag's already kind of wrapped around. That's annoying. Why must you do that? See, Caden, I think you're over there. If I'm thinking right. You gotta be kidding me. Why could I haven't done that while I was up there? It's kind of a random stream. Sorry that's boring. That is the bad thing I will mention. I'm proud to fly the flag, but man, it can be annoying sometimes. Hello. How are you doing today? No, already finished it all. I honestly don't really have chores. I do when we have steers in the barn, but that's pretty much just during the winter. I just keep everything sprayed where I'm supposed to. Keep the driveway graded. I actually don't live on our farm. We have our own farm out, but we're about 20 minutes away from Amish Country. There it is. Let's go. We're about 20 minutes away from Amish Country Popcorn, so all the tractors are there. And I've already pressure washed all the tractors. Just gotta do the combine and the sprayer. Are the steers ours? Technically not ours. They're my grandpa's, but we take them in the, we bring them here during the winter time because we have a pen up in our barn. Thank you, Mr. NASCAR guy. Caden, if you've ever noticed any of my drone footage at the farm, alongside the road that's in front of the farm by the sign, there's a woods, probably a couple 100 yards. I'll send you a picture. But we have a fence around our woods, and that's where we keep them. Yes, sir. Indiana. Caden, our town actually is having Swiss days tonight, so we're gonna be doing the parade again. Want to come over? Knox is busy. He's always busy when I ask him to come over. Hi, Dirksen Farms. How's it going? This is from me drifting. Look at all the rocks in the yard. Shame on me. It's pretty high. It's above my knee. I know. It's annoying. He's always busy. It's a cute little grain bin. We sometimes get hail here. I don't know if Caden does. Last year we got a lot of hail and damaged a lot of popcorn. Not popcorn. Damaged a lot of corn. Yes, sir, I am a farmer. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. I have a drone. I have a nice DJI drone. I love flying around here. Except for we do have hawks around here. So I have had them go after my drones before. Come on. Steel tanks, these are grain bins. Store corn and soybeans inside of them. I don't think they use that one. Here, I'll show you the inside of a bigger one. So that is called a grain leg. So what they do is they pull their semi trucks into here, and then so they pull their semi trucks into here, unload into this conveyor. This conveyor swings out, whatever, swings out, and then it brings all the corn or soybeans into there, and then takes it up. It takes it all the way up to the top, and then up there they can control which bin it flows down into. So basically they dump it in there, takes it up, and then puts it into a grain bin. And it also has our American flag. Yes, the farmer's still operating. So we actually don't use this. The farm, it's cash rented to another guy because we farm on the other side of town. But this farm is still in operation, just not by us. These things are a pain to clean out during the summertime. So what this hooks into right there, normally the corn or soybeans about that level, and it can't all drain. So this thing goes around the whole bin, and with the auger, brings all the corn to the center so it can take it out and load the semi-trucks. And then you have to, it doesn't get all the corn or soybeans though, it leaves about that much on the ground. So you have to take a shovel, scoop it all back up into there, and then take a broom and then clean it out like that. Yeah. Hot, dusty. These are stir raiders. So these go around when you have corn or soybeans in here and just helps mix it up better. Oh, that breeze feels so good. So it's basically a whole difference with that farm and your farm. What does that mean? What are you trying to say? So yeah, this is an auger, and it runs all the way out there, and it runs to there, takes the grain all the way up, and then there's an unload that dumps it into semi-trucks. I'm getting out of here because it's hot. So our farm on the other side of town, since we do so much popcorn, we have like 7 to 9, I forget, varieties of popcorn. One of those don't work for us, so we just have a bunch of grain bins, and then we have our own augers that hook up to tractors from the PTO, and we get our grain into the bins that way. this is a fan. So you saw the floor underneath there. The floor is around this level, and underneath there, it can blow a bunch of air in. So normally when the nights are cooler, this helps dry the grain. So this will turn on and blow a bunch of air through there. And actually, if you're inside of there, like with about a couple feet of grain, if you're inside of there working and the fan is on, it feels so good. Me and my friend had to do that one time. We took our shoes off, so it's just our socks. So a bunch of grain didn't fill our shoes, and it felt good. So what I'm standing on right now, yes, someone else owns it. But we own our house and the other house that we cash rent. We own about 2.5 acres here, and then the field that goes all the way around our house, and this grain setup, and that machine shed, and another barn is all cash rented. It's about a 100-acre field, somewhere around there. Looks like there's a little leak here or something. It's nasty. And these fans are noisy. I can tell you that right now. And it's hot out here. Yes, sir. Very wide open. And I love it that way. It's fun while the crops are off, because now we have 100 acres that we can ride our some four-wheelers around in. Can ride back to the gravel road. Used to be a nice orchard with a bunch of apples and apple trees and peach trees. Now we just have one peach tree. And a couple apple trees. This tree's dying. Shooting range. Yes. Yeah, we need to trim some stuff. All these trees are dying though. It sucks. Old tree house that I built when I was young. Better clear this jump. It's easy to clear. Anybody else want to say anything? Because I'm probably going to quit the stream soon. It's hot out here. I need to go inside and get a drink or something. Any last words? That's where they load the trucks. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Yeah, that's where they load the trucks. So the trucks pull through here with the doors open. And then grain flows down through there, loads the trucks. See you, Caden. Have a great rest of your day. I'll probably talk to you later, because we always do. See you, everyone. Hope you guys have a great day. Make sure you guys leave a like if you haven't already. And appreciate y'all watching. Have a great day. Stay safe. God bless.